shit is really crazy, but Alabama is a liar to some extent. She is a manipulator to some extent, as well as Levon is. So I just feel like our relationship has ran its course, and there's nothing I could do at this point. This is beyond embarrassing. This is beyond disturbing, especially with everything that I'm going through. Like, it's just... You got something you want to say? It's not funny. We can't take nothing serious. Yes, that's him. Like, we live together. We have a whole baby together. Like, he's not just going to disappear out of thin air, but we have decided to break up. Was I supposed to hide him like how I already did? Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Like, that's...
Okay, this is the only video I'm going to be posting about the situation. I'm going to take you guys from the beginning to the end and show you guys all the receipts and just put it on the floor. Okay, so on her Finsta, she posted this. Then she said I copied her music video, which I did not. I haven't seen one music video where she's doing any of these things. This is her telling me to catch her outside. I never ran from her friend. I saw her friend at a hookah lounge, and I think she said something to me, but I just kept walking. Then we were at a Future concert, and I saw her and LV. They walked past me. They didn't say anything to me. LV later on then told me that she had her security guard look for me. Also, she was sitting in the seats behind me, and I was on side of stage, so she saw me the whole show and didn't do anything. Well, you did. I was not aware of her being sick, which doesn't make a difference, but it's also not fair to use that against me. I was also not aware that was her baby daddy, hence these text messages I'm about to show you. Then he texted me this. This is the first time I met him. He said, "Where are you going? I think we going the same way. Wait on me." I said, "Who's this?" Gray hoodie, black pants. I said, I asked him what's his gram. He said, "I don't have a gram. Pull around there. It's 1 minute away. I'm in a gray Benz." Basically telling him I'm not pulling up to a gas station to meet him. So I end up sending him his own Instagram. I said, "This isn't you, right? Because if so, I'm tripping." Mind you, I've never had a conversation with this man. I've been to her house one time, and I guess he was there, but he was sitting on the couch, and I never saw his face. We'll check that was not him, and it was just somebody that looked similar to him, hence why I asked him if it was him. He said, "Nah, who is that? No mutuals." I said, "Thought that was you. Thank God it's not." I'm not looking to wreck anybody's home or family. I don't get any cool points from that, and I don't benefit from it at all. I also would never date this man. We then went to Vegas, and that's when he had alcohol, and he threw the bottle at me. I tried to catch it, broke my nail, and it hit me in the head. But once again, I don't know what he was truly thinking when he did that. Later then found out that that was her boyfriend and baby's father, and it was just crazy and disheartening and such an ugly position to be in, especially after feelings were involved. He continuously lied to me, telling me that they were not together, that he's moving out of the house that they live in together, and that they had like no more dealings with each other and it was just business related. Sadly, I fell for his manipulative lies, and after I told him I no longer want communication with him, he continuously tried to talk to me and just put me in a very uncomfortable position. I'm not going to disregard my faults in this situation. I definitely feel like there were certain things I could have went about differently, but I guess this is when we hung out one time. This is what he's saying. He also edits his text messages so he doesn't look crazy. Right here, he's saying that time is going to come soon, just hopefully it aligns right. Basically, he had told me that they're not going to be together anymore. He said if I was in love, I wouldn't feel how I felt about you. That's just being honest, indicating that he's not in love with her. Here he is editing again, asking for a goodnight kiss. Just blowing me up. This is when I did try to ghost him, and he just continuously came around again and again and again and again. So this is one of the multiple fake numbers he's texted me off of. This is when I tried to tell Danielle what was happening, and he got involved and manipulated her into thinking that I was lying. and also said that I'm gonna mess up something good in the bond.
Neighbors, this entire situation involving Alabama Barker and Bhad Bhabie is also crazy. For those of you guys who need catching up, Bhad Bhabie took to her Instagram story to call out Alabama Barker for talking to her baby daddy named Levon. Now, in the post, Bhad Bhabie actually posted some fun-ups between her and Alabama Barker, where she is expressing her frustration with her baby daddy, claiming that he is a thot and that he likes to step out on the relationship. She even posted alleged text messages between her ex-boo Levon and Alabama Barker. You can clearly see that Alabama is inviting him to her home. Alabama Barker spoke out refuting these claims, claiming that LV was actually some and that he actually tossed a bottle at her, allegedly struck her in the head, causing severe injuries. She went on to say that at the time she was unaware that that was Bhad Bhabie's boyfriend till after spending time with him in public on 2 separate occasions. Alleged that LV is manipulating Bhad Bhabie and feeding her a distorted narrative to justify his behavior. This very long story post, she went on to say how LV deceived her and how he is the person who actually initiated frequent communication with her. She says at this point this has been going on for a year before anything was posted, and she even went on to allege that Bhad Bhabie's baby daddy confessed his feelings toward her. He finished up by saying, "I have evidence that he has been harassing me, including using fake names and numbers to contact me and expressing his love for me. He says, I want to be clear, I have no interest in this man, nor would I ever lower myself to be with somebody who has been physically abusive toward women." From there, she went on to post a photo of herself after the alleged bottle throwing incident happened, but Bhad Bhabie was not having it. This post is from her post earlier. She said she's been to our home while LV was there. She knew he was my man. Now, they have been going back and forth all day. LV even jumped in the chat claiming that Alabama Barker is doing this to protect her image and claiming that she was actually reaching out to him while she was drunk. He went on to allege that if the alleged bottle incident happened, why would she still continue to reach out to him? If the alleged incident happened in October, she was still reaching out in November. He is also claiming that she is doing all of this just so she can promote her new song Vogue, and I low-key believe it. I'm curious to know what you guys think regarding this. They are going to keep going back and forth, and I don't necessarily know if I want to keep up with the tea, but let me know if y'all are interested in this down in the comments, neighbors. Peace.
So Alabama just posted that apparently she hung out with Bhad Bhabie's boyfriend a year ago. Mind you, she was 17 at the time, and that they went on a trip. He hit her in the head with a bottle, and then ever since then she stopped messing with him. And she allegedly didn't know that him and Bhad Bhabie were together at the time. And that she did not want that man. And he's repeatedly stalked her after it. And then she went, and when she found out that she was with Bhad Bhabie, she apologized to him. And ever since, he been stalking her, saying stuff, text messages, all this stuff. First of all, I want to start off with saying this is none of my business, because this is blackfish versus the blackfish over the black man. And also, if I was Alabama, I would be on the phone with my rich daddy. What? Daddy? Daddy? This man has hit me in the head with the bottle. Please, come save me. Like, girl, if you don't sue that man, that's crazy. Alright, update y'all. The palm color on palm color drama continues. Now, Bhad Bhabie boyfriend posted pictures up with him in Alabama in October, which proves that even after he popped her with that bottle, she stayed. And she did in fact know that him and Bhad Bhabie were together. Because I don't know, when we found out that Bhad Bhabie was being, poom poom by that man, and in fact she had cancer, but I know it wasn't that far from October 17th. Might have been around the same time. Now the boyfriend trying to talk about you trying to mess up my character. This is what the YT women do. This is what they do. I didn't know you had character to begin with. And what character are we talking about? Because once Bhad Bhabie released that video of him pow-powing her, all that character went out the window. You don't have character. Cartoon character. Maybe a little goofy. Maybe a little animated R. Kelly, since you like him young. But I don't think you have that.